Okay, July 20th, and the shop looks like this. Supposedly, we're less than a week off. I have to say, they're definitely kicking some butt here. July 25th, as you can see, all of the smoothing and sealing took place on the concrete. That's looking really good. Not sure what they're working on now, but it looks like the electrical's all finished. And it's funny, because you look at the concrete and you'd think this wouldn't be smooth, but it is. Fascinating. Looks like my office is basically done. So here's the lights. This is about how bright it's going to be. An AC unit is going there. Got some little bit of paint left to do, looks like. Can't imagine I'm going to leave the walls like that. Windows got to go in, and then my office is done. If you're wondering why there's just conduit on this wall instead of it being, looking like this inside of the wall, it's because this wall's made of concrete. So it's not like you're going to make big old holes in it. Actually, I'm really stoked with how many plugs there are in this room. Kind of went overkill on it, but I think that's a good thing. Don't have the sink in just yet. There's an industrial sink that's going to go right here, and then this man door is going to be sealed up, so that way I have privacy from the front area and the back. A little new light fixture in there. It's a little bit of finish work, but honestly, not too much left to do. All right, August 2nd, and we are nearly done with the new studio. We still have our Resner heat unit up there. Everything's nice and painted. The floor is smooth. We got our industrial sink. It's like a dishwashing sink, but I'm going to pretend it's a parts washing sink. That works well. It's got the Insta-Hot thing down below. So you have hot water there. That doorway is sealed up. The bathroom, new toilet, same sink, but it's got the Insta-Hot. They're gonna fix all of this ickies at the bottom. Needs a new toilet roll holder. Not too bad. So this is where the magic is mostly going to happen right here. As you can see, there's way more lights over there than over there. That corner can be dark, that's just fine. So these lights here will provide all the light for our future videos. I'm thinking over there is where we'll kind of have the engines on display, and here's gonna be our toolboxes. This is going to be probably storage, just a bunch of racks of miscellaneous sundry parts and supplies. Air compressor over there. You can see how many, I'm unsure what this is called. I'm unsure what you can see that we have a bunch of NEMA 650Rs. That's this outlet, and that's the kind our welder uses. And we have one over there, and we have one over there. So there's three. You can't use all three at once. It's one at a time, or else you will pop the circuit. Needed to use 3 welders in my life. I'm one guy. And then the AC unit still needs to be put in for my office. My office is looking nice. It's a little bit on the small side and very echoey, but I can change that with some sound deadening. So my desk is probably gonna go against that wall. Got my AC right there blowing on me. It'll be nice. The internet comes down through there. Yeah, looks pretty good. And maybe this is foolish to say, but I'm gonna attempt to fit a couch in here and my desk. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try. So yeah, everything is nearly done. We're almost there. A couple more days, a couple more little things, and we should be moving ready. Thursday, August 4th, first load of stuff has been moved in. I'm gonna line some things around that wall before I figure out kind of where I want everything. And then this over here is our very first engine stand in the new shop. Look how far I have to walk, it's crazy. So I'm thinking this is gonna be like the cool engine building corner, or maybe just where I put engines, because we have quite a few of them. I got my sink in, got my 2 desks here. Right here's where the Camaro's gonna sit. The bathroom's nearly finished, very nearly done. New toilet, new sink, mirror. And then in here, automatic lights, pretty cool. My AC unit's finally put in. That thing works like a charm. Kind of echoey, but I'll figure that out. And yeah, we just gotta keep on moving in. And we have this old fridge. I hosed it out, cleaned it out, scrubbed it like crazy, sprayed a bunch of 409 on everything, took it apart, now it's just drying. It'll probably be dry by tomorrow, maybe the next day, and then I'll be able to plug it in and have cool, food and whatnot. That'd be great. Got my RO system, so I'll be installing this into this sink, so that way I don't have to get it out of the bathroom. For those of you who don't know, it's reverse osmosis, so I don't have to rely on water bottles anymore. That'd be really cool. Yeah, coming along. All right, everyone, it is Sunday, August 7th, 2022, and behind me is a site you have not seen in a long time. The orange toolbox, red toolbox, and black toolbox are in their new home, and I'm super excited to show you what it all looks like. So the shop is mostly complete. I'll do a complete shop tour when that has happened, but you can see we got the lifts here, the lift legs here. Actually, we did that with a trailer. We didn't even have a professional moving company or anything, just me, my best friend, and my dad. Just kind of got these in here. Fantastic. Built this rack today for some storage. There's our piston holder for all our engine building stuff. Our locker, our big fan, and then here are our toolboxes. All three of these guys. There's 3 outlets on this wall, kind of obscured by that thing. Another NEMA 650R for a welder. More outlets over there. Our LS, our Ford, just waiting to go into their respective vehicles. Our engine crane, rather. Our sink. Nice, kind of like a crafts table, I guess. You really wouldn't want to do anything automotive on it. It'd be more softer stuff. That's why the top's made of wood. Nice parts washing sink. Bathroom's over there. So it is coming along very nicely. Lights are on a sensor, so I don't even have to touch the light switch. Some computer stuff to make all these videos happen. And hopefully, by the time you've seen this video, my first live stream from the office will have occurred. That'd be amazing. And we got our fridge and our microwave over there. I want to get a little cart for right there for food prep and stuff. Doesn't need to be super fancy. So yeah, this is what the shop looks like today. Our last move-in day. All the stuff that's going in the shop that I've had in storage is officially in its home. And I can't wait to get it all organized. And you'll get to see what that looks like then. Okay, it is August 11th. 2022, and I can officially say that the shop is done with construction. Everything's finished, and the only thing we have left to do is set the lift up, which should be this Saturday. So we are really pretty much done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give the last tour, and then when everything's set up and really finalized, I'll probably do another shop tour in a few months, but let's go ahead and get a sneak peek in. So this is what our shop looks like, where the legs are, right about there, where the top of the leg is. That is probably where the foot is going to go. So the lift is staged and ready to be put up. We've got some new shelving units in that are heavy duty. Each one of those can hold several thousand pounds, which is great. Got our compressor over there. Got our old shelving unit, our screw jacks. Our toolboxes, we got all 3 there. I've actually already used them to solder up some wires that became broken. My workbench with my grinder on it. It's not bolted down yet, but the vise is. That's the important one. Our race engines, another work table, another work table. This desk isn't permanent. I'm trying to sell that, trying to get rid of that because I don't need it. And then we have our engine stand and our engine crane. Got to find a better home for the vacuum cleaner. I don't mind that being there. That's not bad. We have our little kitchen area over there with the refrigerator and the microwave. We have above office storage. I have my Tesla parked inside today because I'm charging it. I could just as easily charge it outside, but then it'd be hot when I get in it. I don't like that. I mean, I can turn it on before I get in it, but I never remember. We have our industrial sink. I've showed a lot of this quite a few times. That doorway is all patched up. Can't even go in the front anymore. So this is our space. This is where we're going to be. This is where the content is going to start flowing from. Next week, we'll be back on schedule and we'll be able to get the Bel Air down here and start work on that. So very, very cool. We kept our heating unit, our Resner, made in USA heater. It's original, I'm pretty sure. It still works. Still works great. So why get rid of it? So this is it. This is the new space. It is just about double our old space because our old space was about half this square footage, unfortunately. But this is nearly double. It's actually more useful because there's less office and more shop space, which is what I like. So yeah. So that's the new shop. I am pretty much overwhelmed with joy about how amazing everything's turned out. I have a lot of organizing, a lot of sorting, and a lot of things to do, but they're things I'm all looking forward to. And that means I can get started back on making content. I haven't been able to make content regularly for about 9 months now, and that's a really, really, really long time in this business. So I'm looking forward to getting back on that horse and getting content to you weekly. Thank you so very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss all the really awesome stuff we have coming up, and I'll see you next time.